If this is your first time here, hey, I'm Nana. I'm a clairaudient tarot card reader, so I listen to music when I'm looking at cards. I don't own the rights to any songs, just a random shuffle from playlists. So tonight, the first song is going to be Hailstorm. Love bites, and so do I. I have cards from 5 different decks for you guys, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. The first set I'm going to hit you up with is going to be the Green Witch. There's 3 of them, and they do have numbers. So, you guys going through a transition right now in life. Number 11 probably means pay attention to your thoughts and make sure that they are positive, because you're instantly manifesting things right now. Especially during this transition, you don't want to let yourself get caught into that low negative world energy, because that's what you're going to end up manifesting for yourself. You want positive change. You have lots of abundance coming to you this year. 2025, the year of the snake, that's exactly what it's about. Reflective energy. So if you want love, you want money, you want success, you got to get your vibration up there so the universe can reflect that energy back to you and manifest that. So, 11, stay positive. Your thoughts are materializing rapidly. So you want to ensure positive outcomes by focusing only on the good within yourself, others, and the situation. Just like I said, even if you are getting out of a situation, because some of you guys are, you found the courage to get out of a situation finally. And by the way, 11 singles down to 2. I believe that 2 means that everything's fine and will continue to be so. But I will double check for you guys. So, how did I manage to miss the numbers? I use this book all the time, but apparently today. 2, everything's fine and will continue to be so. Yeah, it's fine. I messed up. It's whatever. Turn the page and move on. Keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith if you'll ask them for help. And I'm going to tell you what, the angels are very heavy in tonight's reading of oracle cards and tarot. So, yes. Rely on your faith heavily at this time, especially if you're having trouble with keeping your vibration up high. You want to get success, right? You're getting the courage to get out of the situation. Obviously, you're in transition right now in some area of your life, whether it be career, relationships, maybe some of you guys working on your health even, but there is some type of transition that's happening in your life right now because you want it to be successful. Courage, by the way, is 13. 13 are the female ascendant masters, and when it singles down, it's 4. Like I said, the angels, that is what 4 is, but I will read them both for you because some of you guys have not been here before. This is your first time with me. So, 13. The ascendant masters such as Jesus, Kuan Yin, and so on. Like I said, female ascendant masters, will get ready to hit you with that, are with you, helping you maintain a positive outlook. The number 13 signifies that female ascendant masters and goddesses are assisting you in staying positive. As mentioned previously, 2 of them here right now. Lilith Sekhmet, Sekhmet. She is the Egyptian daughter of Ra, god of the sun. She was sent here when humanity got out of control. He sacrificed his eye for her to come here and get things under control. Speaking of which, fires in California. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say I don't think that is a coincidence. But anyway, you guys finding the courage to get out of your situations so that you can be successful about whatever you put your energy into. This is We Are Pigs and the Annex. That is the bands, and the song is called Brazen. You guys getting brazen, having all that courage to go after what you want successfully. Let me read 4 real quick, because 13 singles down to 4. The angels are with you. They sing you the number 4 to reassure you that they've heard your prayers and are helping you. Yes. Please talk to them, especially during this important transition in your life. You're going to have to build on your faith. It's going to help you tremendously to get success. 20 and 2. I'll read 2 since I'm already here. Like I said, everything's fine and will continue to be so. Keep believing, especially since your feelings of hope lead to more positive outcomes. The angels can buoy your faith I've already read this, but it's a double shot. Like I'm telling you, angels are all up and through this reading. They are desperately telling you to connect with them so that they can help you get all of this fruition, all of this harvest that's coming to you. Your connection with the Creator is strong and clear. God asks you to fill your heart and mind with faith. Ask heaven for help in doing so if you desire. Your faith is being rewarded right now. So, yes, like I keep telling you, during this transition, you got to have that time, especially if you guys are in hermit mode right now. Use it for your spirituality, because these are the past lives that came up for you today. Use it for your spirituality. Heavily. Like, I mean, come on, monk and nun, they're telling you to be serious about this. Not just, you know, pull it out whenever you want something. This is a lifestyle change for you guys. You have to make the connection in order to stay in that high priestess energy that you were in yesterday. So, I also have new mystical shaman cards for you guys. Actually, let me do the 4 tarot that I have, and then I'll do the mystical shaman, because I may want to pull some more tarot. So the first card you got for tarot today is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love and illusions and escapism. Yes, some of you guys are dealing with relationship crap right now, to where you were in a situation, you poured a lot into it, they sold you a fake-ass illusion, and now you're trying to escape away from it. Some of you guys may be in that stage of life, because it says someone with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. So some of you guys may be going through this stage of life now where you're really figuring out who you are. You're starting to set boundaries for this stuff. You realize that you want reciprocal energy. You want love like you're loving. You want respect like you're giving out. And this person or this situation is not giving it to you, or has not been giving it to you. So you are ready to say, hasta la vista, baby. That may be the transition that some of you are going through right now. Finding the courage to love yourself and realize that you are worthy of someone to be in your life that is going to reflect that back to you. As I say that, 727. 7 is the number of you. Also, it means you're on the right path. 2 is the number for soul tie connections, reflective palindrome energy. Basically, it's saying love yourself so you can teach other people how to love you. Find the courage to do that for yourself, because in this situation, you weren't getting the love that you deserved. You allowed that situation to happen. Maybe it's time to connect spiritually. So not only can you get the love from them, but you will also learn how to love yourself. Balance out your energy so you're never putting yourself into another situation where somebody makes you feel like this ever again. This song is The Fragile, 9 Inch Nails. And like I just said, this says fragile. Some of you guys are still very fragile from this whole situation. It's brand new. This transition is brand new for you, but you're finding the courage to get through it because you see that you're going to be successful on the other side. Excuse me, my dog's starting to mess with a bone. And ironically, it's not Vader, it's Declan, because I decided to try to switch them out. He normally doesn't do this, but I don't know. There's something about when I try to do the message with you guys, apparently there's some type of energy that likes to disrupt it. Lately, I've not had the pets around me. Tried it tonight. Guess it's not meant to be. Guess they want to be a conflict in my life. Because you guys that are escaping this energy of somebody treating you like a doormat, basically, as a choice. No, you are the choice. You are the option. You're not a option or a choice. If they're not willing to put you on that level, then see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya for real. Because you guys, like I said, tap into your spirituality. Get that love from them. Get that love for yourself so you're not so fragile. The conflict may be this whole love situation happening. I believe that tonight's reading is more or less about relationships. So if you are having some type of transition in your life having to do with a relationship, not necessarily love, just a relationship, then this is the reading for you possibly. Because here we go. This card came up last night as well with the conflict and the competition. There's someone in your life that you've been dealing with that has been presenting an illusion. They have been masking themselves. You may be dealing with a narcissist. They're great at that. 10-10. But you're at the number of completion as I say that because there's the Wheel of Fortune with the 10. You are at completion right now. You've had enough. You've seen through it. Maybe you finally started to pick up on the red flags. Maybe you had a divine intervention moment happen for you that made you have to finally pay attention. They were like, okay, you're not getting it on your own. Angels, ancestors, most high, spirit, whatever you want to call it, started moving stuff around and started leaving you little clues everywhere. You started paying attention. Things started coming together like a puzzle and started making sense for you. That's when you found the courage. If you're an empath, that's what you do. You observe and things come to you. And then sooner or later, everything comes together and makes sense. And then that's when you make your move. That's when you start your transition because you know you got better. 11-11. You know you got better. I showed you guys. You are the High Priestess. The Wheel of Fortune moving in. That's change. Change for you. Because you want this love. You don't want this conflict. Who wants that? I mean, that's drama. You know who likes stuff like that? Narcissists. So, as mentioned, if you don't know anything about narcissists, this is a great time for you to maybe study that. There are many different types of them. They don't all present themselves the same, but the one thing about them is they don't know who they are. A lot of times they want to mirror you. That's how they get you. They're everything that you want them to be and more in the beginning. And then they start finding out things about you and then they start using that against you. Be mindful. Some of you guys might be dealing with that kind of conflict energy at this time. So keep your eye on these people. The blade of truth is coming out. Keep your eye on these people. Wheel of Fortune means good luck. And let me read 10 for you. 1, instant manifestation of your thoughts. Be mindful of them. 10, same. God wants you to hold positive thoughts. If you can't do it, ask for help from your angels, the Most High, or whatever you tie into. But you do have good luck coming to you. It says, I ride the waves of life. So you're going with the flow right now during this transition. You found the courage to get out of it, but you are kind of not really making many decisions at this point. You're just like, okay, I'm here. I'm exhausted. Can I just go with life for a second? And this song is I Ain't Going Out Like That by Black Gold and Fever 333. So there's some threes for you right there. Some synchronicities, if you will. And you also have them in the last two Mystical Shaman cards, which is a 44 and a 22. So if you're looking for some synchronicities, and there's 11 for you as well. If you're looking for some synchronicities, there you go. But number of completion, there's some good luck coming from you, probably because you got away from this. So now in this transition time of your life, you're starting to get good luck. You're starting to get change. You're starting to get your dharma because you're letting other people deal with their own karma. You're not taking it on anymore. So in doing so, you're opening yourself up to other people. Maybe possibly new soulmates coming in. Starting to get decisive about your life. Going through the cycle of life. Like as mentioned, some of you guys went through tower moments. You are rebuilding yourself. It's like the cycles of the season. You guys are in dormancy. You're a tree. You lost your leaves. To some people, you might look like you're not even alive anymore. But guess what? You are getting those strong roots. You're getting those strong roots. You're doing the healing. You're doing everything that you need to do in order to love yourself at this time. To embrace your shadow side. Get a little wild. Embrace that. It is part of you. Don't run from it. Chances are you guys may have been in a situation with someone, this unrequited love situation that probably shamed you for parts of this. No. Love that. It is you. Embrace it. By the way, 13, the female ascendant masters that I named, they are dark, divine, feminine. So they are very shadow side, and they are here to help. So embrace it. It's part of you. You have strong roots. Tap into yourself. You are the sorcerer. You get to decide how your energy is going to be used at this time. So here's your last tarot card. Because remember, the Wheel of Fortune is here. That's saying change. It's ready. It's going. The wheel is turning. The cycle is happening. We are on to the next. And not the bad cycle. The good cycle. Like I said, you guys are in dormancy. You ain't going out like that. You hear the song? You ain't going out like that. Spring is coming. Recuperate. There's light at the end of the tunnel. See, before, that's what kind of energy you were in. Sorrow, despair, all the knives. All the disappointment. You are no longer there anymore. You are in the transition energy. 1555, by the way. Big changes. Absolutely this year, big changes. Because you're getting away. So that's how you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You are recovering and improving because you are letting go of negativity and stress. You are getting out of that lower world energy. Thank goodness. Okay. So let me finish it up with these Mystical Shaman Oracle cards. And how I got these last two, by the way, is because I wanted to pull brand new past life cards for you. But for some reason, I put the past life cards in with the Oracle ones and started shuffling. And these two came out. And then I realized that I wasn't in the right deck. So that's how I got these. But these are the last two. But the first one is Blade. The Blade of Truth, number at the top. 6. Stop worrying about materialism and money. That's not where it's at right now. That shit comes and goes. You're working on relationships right now. Mainly you're working on you. Loving you. Getting out of this situation and transitioning. Working on your spirituality and yourself. That is the wheel that is turning. Like I said, you guys aren't in this situation anymore. And if you are, you're coming out of the end of it because now you have the truth of the situation. So stop thinking about money. That's going to come. Focus on your healing and getting away from this relationship situation. As mentioned, you are the sorcerer of your life. You're the magician. You get to decide what's going to happen with your life. Especially if you're getting away from this, you don't have to worry about them anymore. Only you. You yourself and your choices and what you desire out of life. So 48 added 12 and 3. 3 are the Ascendant Masters, female Ascendant Masters. Look into them. There are lots of them. Not just the 2 that I mentioned, but there's so many of them. Do your research. Get out there and study some things. 48, your prayers about money have been heard and answered by the angels. Just as I was telling you, stop worrying about it with this Blade, this 6. Because you are the magician, the sorcerer. If you keep on worrying about money, 1818, then you're going to repeat the cycle of not getting it. You're not going to get the abundance. And 8s are abundance. 1, instantly manifesting. So if you want your abundance to manifest, get out of worrying about money. 12, keep your thoughts positive about the future as what you're thinking influences your future. This is a message to keep your faith and hope strong because these are strong determining factors. So be the magician of your thoughts, the sorcerer of what you think about and where you put your energy. Remember, you got these strong roots. It's okay to lose the leaves. They're going to come back bigger. Your leaves, your branches are going to fully extend this year. You're going to reach so many goals. You're going to touch so many lives. You have the capability to do so. So at this time, nurture yourself. And you see this tree has like 2. It's intertwined. That's giving me soulmate energy. So love has been heavy. Love has been heavy. So I don't like to normally do readings where I'm like, you're going to find your person. But the cards keep popping up and saying that love for some of you guys, like relationship love, is going to be happening because you're embracing your shadow side and working through the demons. So 58 added together, 13. There are those female ascendant masters again. 4. Angels again. So 58. Money. Your finances are improving and there will be a positive change in your financial flow. So there, the angels and the female ascendant masters are telling you to stop worrying about money. This is repetitive at this time for you guys worrying about money. 2 cards back to back that told you to stop it. Just cut it out right now. 58. This is Gallow Dance by Lebanon Hanover. And there is a dance, a ghost dance that you need to do with your ancestors, but we'll get there in a second. It probably has to do with that tree of life energy as well, because you're tapping into your roots. And your roots are your ancestors. And they also want to help you with everything. So you got energy coming from the Most High source. You got energy coming from angels. You got angels and ancestors and ascendant masters. You got the Trinity and then some ready to help you. But you have to step into that power. You have to tell them what you need them to do. 2111, so that they can help you instantly manifest things. So if you want love, work on that shadow stuff and get your faith going. 62. Keep believing that the details of your life are working out in miraculous ways. Keep your faith, because your faith will open doors for miracles. And that added together is 8. And those miracles are abundance, because that's what 8 means. Abundance. But let's get back to how you're supposed to be loving yourself and how there's love coming to you. 5. 5 is the number for change. Big changes, by the way. Let me read that for you. Did I finish 58? I got so excited. No, I didn't. So the money, because that's what some of you guys have been worried about. So the money. Your finances are improving and there will be a positive change in your financial flow. This could also signal a job promotion or career change with an increased salary. And if you've been here, 2222, there is that twin flame numbers. 2s, twin flames. But if you've been here, I've been talking about careers and how some of you guys are actually going to be moving and traveling for new careers, even possibly starting your own business. So, finances, looking good. Get out of it. Relationships. If you're getting away from this conflict, this energy that had you in this sorrow, because see, this is all the light at the end of the tunnel. Doesn't it look beautiful? 2255, big changes, soul ties. Doesn't it look beautiful? Isn't that the type of energy that you want in your life? I don't know about you, but that's what I want. I'm ready for the wheels to change and give me some of that. 10, completion. So I'm very aware of my thoughts, let me tell you. So I got 2 bird cards for you guys as well. Let me make sure I went through everything. Yep, I got your tarot read. You guys got your 2 past life cards. You got, I didn't do these 2, see? Good thing I checked. 2244. So the ghost dance, like I mentioned, it has to do with your ancestors. So tapping into them. In some cultures, that's what they do. They dance to honor their ancestors. So, hey, I don't know. Maybe get up and move your body around a little bit. See what feels natural to you. Whatever you need to do. Maybe you make altars. Prayer. Look at pictures. Whatever. Tap into that. They are here to help you at this time. See, 22. Singles down. 4. 22 with those soul ties. I keep telling you. 22, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to Keep the faith. Exclamation point. And that's why I said it like that. Angels. Super heavy. What is up with this song? This song is called Jungle Drum. And it's by Emiliana Torini. Sacrifices that you gotta make during this transition to get all of this that I keep mentioning. So, angels, ancestors, all that want to help you. 44, 8 with your abundance. So figure out what you need to sacrifice and what you need to get away from. According to this reading, it's whoever the hell was from your past, whatever, some relationship from your past that's just negative as hell and keeps cycling. 25 as I say that. Negative as hell and keep cycling. Do not cycle with them. You have the wheel of fortune and it is telling you to get the hell out of that situation and get on with your life. 44, the angels are giving you extra comfort, love, and support right now. Ask them for help with everything and listen to their guidance through your intuition. So every card basically here is telling you that's what you need to do right now. Tap into your spirituality. Don't even give any type of energy to this past situation. It's done. It's over. Complete. So your 2 bird cards that you got tonight, well, actually it should be 3 of them because I have seen a tremendous amount of crows in the last couple of days. It's crazy. It's like the movie The Birds around here. But I also have 2 cards for you guys. Starting to lose my voice. Maybe because I'm actually motivating you guys and giving you some praise about the situation. I'm missing the card. Well, it's the crow. Oh, here it is. The crow. Universal laws and truths are being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. So yes, use your energy towards that to create the reality that you want, not this stagnant ass, unrequited love energy over there. I know that's not the reality you want. So get out of that. Start using the universal laws. And there are 12, I do believe. Start paying attention to signs and synchronicities. Get in touch with your spiritual team. They are trying to talk to you. And as I say that, the reason why I have both of these is because I was driving. It was sitting up on a telephone line or electrical line, whatever. And I was going down the highway, so I couldn't like stop and look at it. But I knew that it was one of them. My memory is not drawing the details exactly. So it's either a falcon or a hawk, and I even looked it up. Yes, we have both in Virginia, and they look very similar when they're perching in pictures. Yes, I did the research to try to figure it out for you guys. So, but anyway, the hawk, to go with the crow stuff, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you right now. And that is why the angels, your ancestors, source, all of them are trying to communicate with you so heavily right now. There is a message they are trying to push through to you at this time. A universal truth. Remember, you got the blade of truth. They're trying to give you more information about the situation. More ideas to lead you forward so you can be successful. The falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. So start planning, making some choices. Use your intuition and your skills that you have. And this is Godsmack Surrender. I gotta laugh a little bit because I'm just thinking like Godsmack, like God smacking you guys at this point, and I'm knocking stuff over. God, source, whatever you tie into at this point, smacking you and being like, surrender, because that's the name of the song, surrender. Surrender to me right now. Tie in so we can help you. That's what's happening for you guys. And I will pull one tarot to see where that's going to go, to see if I even want to do it. All right. We got Reverse 6 of Wands. Failure, disadvantage, disgrace, self-doubt, disappointing results, pride, following the crowd, and betrayal. So this sounds like that energy that you need to get away from. Making you guys self-doubt yourself, putting you in a disadvantage in life. And that's exactly why you need to get away. You hear them? I really need a break. I really need a break. And some of you guys probably feeling that way, so exhausted from this situation. You're like, I just need a break away from this. Well, they're telling you surrender and get away from it, because if you don't, you're going to continue to get more disappointing results. So don't let your pride get in the way at this time, because some of you guys aren't releasing it because of that reason. Your pride is getting in the way. You don't want to consider the situation to be a failure. You don't want to admit to yourself. And don't look at it like that. Just because it didn't work out does not mean it's a failure. But some of you guys are stuck in that energy. So that's what you're thinking. You're thinking you wasted a lot of time. And ultimately, because it wasn't successful, that it made you a failure. No, that is not your energy. That is their energy. See, I'm looking at it. Reverse Empress, insecurity. Please get away from this energy, because that's exactly what it's doing to you. It's making you extremely insecure, making you not have any confidence, but you should have had the courage to get away from this situation at this point in time. The cards are telling you that. So I hope you guys got what you needed. Basically, it's saying tap into your faith. Get away from this situation. For the ones of you guys that still have not done it, you gotta get busy figuring out exactly what you need to do. Connect, so maybe they can give you some thoughts, maybe give you some ideas at this point in time. But as always, remember to love yourself. And this is Ghost Spillways, so tap with them so maybe they can spill all the thoughts your way. As always, take it as it resonates. I love you guys so much. Until next time, please, come on, you got this. Use your energy for yourself at this point. You have so much coming for you. Get away from this negativity. Till next time, guys. I love you.